interesting position. We are at an all-time historical low. The lowest low we had in the dollar yen was 81.12, as the one that you see on the left hand side of your screen. That was put back in 1996, about 15 years ago. That was the lowest price it has ever reached. And today we are now trading at the lowest low ever, the most historical lowest price, or the lowest close in the history of the dollar yen, when we closed at 80.37. So this means what? It means that the trend is still down. We're looking to short it. We don't want to, but it also tells us we have a clean buy signal. Forget the BOJ, forget all that stuff, because at the heat of the battle you would not know when the BOJ is coming in. Okay, all what you would see is that there is some price action moving, and you need to identify a price point on the chart where it tells you, hey guys, wake up, the BOJ is coming in. So in this case, what would be the price that we can identify that the BOJ is coming in? In this case, it's the 81.12. So it is our long point, and it is our structural point. So as long as the dollar yen is below 81.12, every move to the upside is a selling opportunity. You're looking to go short. If the dollar goes up to 80.50 and it starts rolling over, you want to take it short because you're hoping for it to come back down again. But your definite buy is above, when it gets above 81.12, and this here, as you can see, would be your buy entry right there. This is your buying point on the dollar yen. If it gets above the 81.12, this is where you are going to turn around and buy everything that you can get your hand on in the dollar yen, because that will be the beginning of the BOJ coming into the market. You always have to identify a reference point so that you can analyze the action of the others. So a trade above the 81.12, that would be an indication of the BOJ coming in, and hopefully would see a few hundred pips to the upside. And if we're short anywhere over here, we definitely have to have our stop right above the 81.12. So let's go to our radar screen. So our long point is the 81.12. Our structure long is the 81.12. And if we're going to go long anywhere on the upside, we're going to place our stop right below the 81.12, because if I buy it above the 81.12, I want it to stay above the 81.12. So again, when I put a specific stop like that, you want to give it a few pips on either side. Just give it 10 pips or 15 pips just to be okay. Now on the short side, let's see where we're going to go short the dollar yen. Well, guys, I mean, it's historical lows. I mean, it has never been as low like this before in history. This is the lowest low and the lowest close in the history of the dollar yen. So that's it. You just have to be short right there. And if we're going to take a short anywhere, you wait for the range that opens out of Tokyo, and you can take a short. Yeah, it tells us something, Andy. You can place your stop. I'm going to put the stop I'm going to put the short as is 80.38, and I'm going to put a stop above 80.57. So our short stop, our short trade is 80.38, and my long stop, my short stop is the 80, which is here the market side, 80.57. Okay, so let's see what the structure points are. Structure point, as you well know, is the 81.12. That's the structure long point, and of course it is also the structure. I mean, right now there is no structure short because there is nothing but air underneath us. Okay, so my structural long point is this. The structural short, I'm just gonna put 79. God knows where. I mean, I don't know. Okay, that is the dollar yen. So we're going to go long above 81.12. The structure long is 81.12, and we're going to place our stop right below the 81.12. And if we're going to go short, we're going to go short below today's low, which is 80.38. And if we do go short below 80.38, we're going to place our stop right above the 80.57, which is the market side from the last session. And of course, the structure short, as I said, nobody knows. I'm just putting a guesstimate at the 79 level. Okay.